Hey everyone, this is Harvard Goes Forever, yes, Bubble Guppies no. And today I thought I could give you a lesson in the history of Joshua's world, aka Crossover World. And today's lesson is the Davish-Needian Civil War. This was quite an interesting event because it pretty much meets up with its real-life counterpart, the Chinese Civil War. I mean, it's actually kind of obvious. So, we have our countries right here. If you look right here, we have our names. So just take a good look. Yeah, you'll see some familiar things like Lat Pact. It's been here for a while now. In case if you watched the ultimate list of Lad Republic's video, you might know David in there. You might know Carson, but you might not know these. So this is a very interesting event because, well, it's based off the Chinese Civil War. It's kind of like it, but not quite. And yes, I'm doing this on map chart. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Just look at that. Yeah, I love Kung Fu Panda. Okay, what color was I using for DD? I kind of forgot. Was it this? Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Quite a forgetful person. Please forgive me. Okay, so let's begin. So hold up. Before we begin, though, I want to give you a little bit of backstory. Back in 1910, the David dynasty collapsed, and with it broke new countries. Most of the territory belonged to Eric Needles, but also to Brutal right here, which, even though he represents Tibet, owns a little bit more land. and Mary Patton right here, which is Mongolia. And of course, there's the Lat Pact, which didn't come into place until 1922. So what happened is that four of these states decided to declare their independence because they did not like how Eric was ruining their lands. So it wasn't until like the beginning of 1950 they decided to fight Eric in order for David to restore his lands. And before Conflict Robinson, which is World War II, they decided to set up a provisional government with David. So it's fairly reduced. So I'm going to show you what happened. So down here, the provisional government began to advance further south. And, well, Eric tried to conquer this province right here. It didn't work out, so the Loudest reclaimed the land and went west. There they reclaimed a lot of provinces. Well, not really reclaimed, but conquered a lot of provinces. So the only place where Eric could go was to stay in the east, but eventually they were going to begin advancing to the east too. Eventually, with the help of Carson, they were able to conquer and catch Shanghai, who were advancing north a little bit. So with the help of Labu Bei and Kung Fu Panda, they were able to take this spot. And then they began advancing north. Then Eric began to get crushed furthermore until Eric was reduced to this small island. And David reclaimed his land. So in the following years, eventually Faye took over Brutal, and Harv was able to claim that land. While Peggy claimed this part of the land, so that's how that went. So then Labu Bei rejoined David, followed by Faye. Both of them joined in 1955, and Kung Fu Panda joined in 1962. So there you go, man. And obviously, many years later, the Lighthouse Pact dissolved into 15 new countries, which resulted in the end of that era. And this is what we have today. So it's quite an interesting story. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more videos like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'm happy that we made it past 1,000 subscribers. I'm hoping we can continue getting more support in the future, because I just really want to make money, okay? I'm not greedy, okay? It is what it is. Anyways, bye everybody. See you later.